Hey friends, I am trying to get more into soil blocking this year. I've done it the past 2 years with kind of mixed results depending on what I did or didn't do right. But I really love so much about soil blocking. So if you haven't done soil blocking, it is really good for avoiding root disturbance, which a lot of flowers don't like root disturbance and don't do well. So in between the soil block, there's air, and so it actually will prune the roots and stop the roots from continuing to grow unless your soil block is broken up like some of this is. And that is really good for the plant because it encourages the roots to go more in towards the middle into the main part of the plant, and then it'll have stronger roots and a stronger base root system. So I really love that about soil blocks, and also I feel like there's a lot less waste. When we were doing seed trays, if you've ever used seed trays and started seeds before, you know that most of the inner parts that hold the seeds don't last that long. These are really big and heavy, so they'll probably last us a long time. And yeah, we can just keep reusing them. Takes up less space on the shelves when we have them in the small ones. I did learn from last year that most flowers do not like such a small soil block. They definitely need way more space to grow, which is why I'm transplanting these. I thought that my snapdragons weren't going to have as good of a germination rate, so I thought I would be transferring these over and then throwing away the blocks where the seeds didn't germinate, but they've had a really good germination rate. So now I've learned to just, next year I'll probably just start the snapdragons in these 1/2 inch soil blocks. So it's not quite as big as the 2-inch ones. These are the 2-inch ones with dibblers inside. So I can add my little tiny baby ones from here into it, which is kind of nice if you have ones like my Nigella and Scabiosa didn't have nearly as good of a germination rate as my snapdragons. So those would be really good to be able to transfer to the 2-inch blocks since I don't have nearly as many in a tray. And flowers like zinnias that I know always have a good germination rate, I'll just do probably straight into the 1/2 ones as well. Zinnias usually do really well directly sown because they hate root disturbance, but because we have a lot of rabbits and I don't know, different things around that can eat our zinnias, and sometimes there's issues with watering or heat, I just like to start everything indoors if I can. But if you disturb the roots of a zinnia, you won't get those really lovely layered petals that they have. You might get more single blooms. So that's why soil blocks are going to be really good, and hopefully we will have success.